Yay!
Nobody but you. I want nobody but you.
I know, mali. No. Okay, tama. Hi! Okay, welcome to my channel. Diba? Naala ko channel. So, welcome to my Alocasia Negra. Diba? This is my biggest plant. It's an 8-foot plant. And now I think it's saying goodbye to me soon. So, it's drooping in. And this is my... Kalimut ko sa pangalan. Kadali. Rubber tree na siya. Another Alocasia Negra. And this is my variegated something. So these are my plants. I call them something. Joke lang. I don't know all their names, but I am with them every morning. Okay, so about to record my 3rd episode of my podcast, and while waiting for my guest, I'm just going to tell you about my 2nd episode, which I just uploaded today, Monday. So every Monday I have a new episode, and that is launched every 8 a.m. So every Monday 8 a.m. I have a new episode out on Spotify for my podcast, Pinas, Sadya, Your Authentic Self. Hapit ko nakalimot sa title. Okay, so what is my episode 2? It's my first Bisaya episode. So this episode is about the multiple you. So the gist of the episode is we have many selves across our entire life. So we have a 20-year-old self, we have a 30-year-old self, and we have like college day self, and we have like married day self. Okay, my kids are, hang on. Baba, can you please tell them I'm recording? Thank you. Okay, so, intermission. So that episode, which is episode 2, is about the multiple you. That each of ourselves, no matter how different they are from each other, they are all part of one true you. Because each self is authentic and it's forever evolving and forever growing into its own self. You understand? So that's why when we feel depressed or sad or down or heartbroken, we feel like this is not me. I should be happier. You know, I should be more successful. I should be there, not here, right? So when we feel that contradictions in ourselves, that is because we think that life is always happy, that life is always beautiful. Newsflash, life is not always beautiful. Life is both beautiful and brutal at the same time. At the same time. So, very simple and elegant lesson can get from nature. This is what life is all about. This is the biggest teacher of all. Nature doesn't tell you, hey, I will kill 20 million people today, just so you know. Okay, through earthquake and volcanic eruption and tidal waves all together with pandemic. So life doesn't happen that way. Life just happens, right? No warnings. We can predict the weather, right? We can predict how's the weather going to be tomorrow. I'm going to plan my day tomorrow, whatever. We have to adjust our life to that. So we can plan how our kids' grade 1 will be like, or college education will be like. Or we can plan our vacation this Christmas 2021. Good luck, right? If you can go anywhere. So basically, we all believe, because we have been prescribed that life only has to be this, that there's only a linear way in how to live life. Doesn't. I'm so sorry, guys. Plants, it doesn't. Okay? Nailamok sa likod. Nabater ko. Okay. Life doesn't happen like this. So, na-adjure lamok. Kadali lang. See? I didn't plan that I would say this and there would be lamok somewhere here, but okay, life happens like this. Sometimes, you know, it's unscripted. Life just happens as life. So that's why when we are ready moment to moment and being present, that life really happens as life, which is unpredictable, diverse, beautiful, grand, brutal, sad, painful, all at the same time. When we are really present to this, then we have lived fully. Do you understand? Okay? Today, my beautiful scenario, an example is my yaya just left with 10,000.
What?
She just ran away with 10,000 pesos from me. And I super love her, right? I super like her. I waited 3 months to get her, and we finally agreed and whatever, and she worked for a week and then she left. No signs of coming back. How is that life beautiful, right? So am I supposed to feel sad and mad right now because it's happening to me? Or do I have a choice and say, oh, that's life. What can I do now? I can look for a new yaya now. I can choose to forgive. I can choose to, you know, make use of my time more productively instead of being mad at her on phone and in text. So life is a choice. At the same time, it's really in this moment-to-moment living. So the multiple you is in those moment-to-moment. That's why you have a down you, you have a happy you have a sad you have like a blue-colored hair days you have like traveling the world you have like finding the one you, right? So in each of those moments, you react differently because that's what life brought you. That's where life brought you in those moments. And when we acknowledge that, oh my God, it's been me all along. When you realize this, that it's been you all along, and it's okay for you to be mad, sad, down, heartbroken at some point, because that's your moment. And then you can choose in that same moment to be any other person you want to be, to grow. You can choose to forgive, you can choose to love, or you can choose to just sleep all day, or you can choose to just eat all the ice creams in the world, right? And that's it. It is what it is. So life is what it is. So the multiple you, which is my episode 2 in Bisaya, because my guest is my maid of honor, Kakay, and we're Bisaya. We just beautifully discussed how our friendship has been, because we don't have pretenses to each other. When we met, the first time we met, we yelled at each other. We hated each other the first time we met because we're both Alpha and Dragon, right? But then 10 years after that friendship, I invited her to be my maid of honor, right? And I would gladly say and announce it to the world that if I die, call Kakay. She knows what to do. Actually, no, she doesn't, but you know, she will know. That's how much I trust her. And that's her basic title in my life. When I die, call Kakay. She will know what to do. Right? For her to have that role in my life is very, how trusting, how transparent, how raw, how unfiltered, and how evolving. It's super evolving. We are all evolving. So I didn't talk like this in high school, for example, or I didn't talk like this to my closest friends, for example, because I don't show up my entire me for being afraid of being lesser than, of being judged, of being not enough. So I have all these cover-ups in my life that just got so thick that I didn't know myself anymore because I had to adhere to the world's template of what is a better me. You know, better me is a better mom. Better me is a working mom with amazing kids, with a great body at 120 pounds. A better me is earning 3 million a month. A better me is whatever. That's a world template. And if I'm not that, I feel lesser than. Which is, I didn't realize that, wait. Who told me those criteria are the only way to live life? Culture told me. Generations of downloading of culture told me, but I believed them because I didn't know better, right? The allegory of the cave. So I was living in a cave thinking this is all life would be. I would always be ashamed of my body because I'm too big. I will always be ashamed of my teeth because my bones are too weak. I will always be hating my kilay because it's not pantay. I will always be not liking me as a mother because I'm cesarean, and my mother said, you're not enough as a mother because you're cesarean. You have to born your kids natural. That's how they know things, right? So the lesser than is really, really, really thick. And so I ended up hiding my true self, which is this. I ended up hiding my emotions, my beauty, my grandness, because I couldn't have too loud voice. I couldn't laugh too much. Culture told me that if I laugh too much, that's not ladylike or whatever, right? So anyway, this is me telling you that it's okay wherever you are in your life right now. Just be there, because this is life for you right now, and it's okay. If you feel sad, if you feel bad, if you're mad, if you're heartbroken, if you want to kill someone, if you want to whatever, feelings wise, okay? Be there. Just be there fully. And guess what? It will not last. It will not last. You're being down, you're being sad, you're being heartbroken. It will not last. Why? Because the sun will rise again tomorrow. It's a brand new day. And it's another chance, it's another hope. So if I were you, if you were to live your life fully, just be present here right now. This beautiful leaf behind me, this used to be up there, 8 feet tall. And this is now stooping down as a message that, hey, my life is short. I will go soon. And I super love this plant. I took care of this plant since it was small. And it's now so big. But nature tells us that nothing is permanent. Not even our breath. Our breath is constant. We have it every day, but it's not permanent. One day we will stop breathing. One day this leaf will turn yellow, and it will turn brown, and it will die. And I will have to take it away and say thank you. So same with you, same with all of us, same with your children, same with your husband, same with your mother, same with your father. They're not always here. No one is here forever. Right? Except Dorian Gray. Inisip talaga. It's a picture of Dorian Gray. Siya lang ang tumatanda. Siya lang hindi tumatanda. Okay, cut to. That's it. That's my second episode. Please, please, please listen to it. And I have more amazing episodes coming. Okay, I'm supposed to record my other episodes. It's not yet coming. Alright, so thank you so much, guys. Nanibago pa ako. Naanagid ko YouTube channel, no? Makaingon na jud ko nga subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is my second Vlogadag, I would say. I would call it that. And thank you so much for your time. So see you around. Bye!